Nothing gets me more excited to do writing, but to write than being around other writers who are talking about writing and reading our stuff. So I ditched out of class today to go to a student reading because it was the last reading on Wednesdays, and so I thought that I should go because the last reading that they had, no one showed up to. One of the authors that said that they would read came, and then the person putting on the show, and no one came to hear it. And I was so appalled when I heard that. I couldn't believe it, that nobody came. And I know that part of it has to do with, well, it's too close to my face. I know part of it has to do with advertising on campus because no one else in the entire university knows about the English department's reading series. And it's not necessarily the English department's reading series, it's just the collective reading series, so people read. But no one outside of the English department ever hears about it. And even the people in the English department, for the most part, don't hear about it except the professors that announce it in their graded writing classes, which makes 2 professors out of the whole English department. And so this class went to the reading, and there was just me, one of my friends, the guy reading, and the guy putting it on. So it was really disappointing that not a lot of people showed up, but he was grateful that me and my friend came. My friend and I, I'm terrible with words. And there were supposed to be 2 authors that came, and so I ended up reading as well one of my pieces that my memoir piece from this semester. But just being there, it was fun. Not a big fan of this guy's poetry. I've heard him read before, but it's great that he gets up and he reads, and that he wants to be, part of the community, and that he wants to share his stuff with others. I think that's what it's all about. We're supposed to be getting together, making a community, and so it was great, and I was excited that we were there doing it. That there was just a few of us there, and then me and my buddy, we were walking to our cars in Italy and just talking about writing and the stuff that we want to do. Weird motorcycle with our writing and with our thesis papers coming up in a year or so, and just stuff we're working on. How I'm trying to put together a writing group for the master's students, and trying to set up my own little reading collective with English students, because no one can go to these 3 o'clock readings. So I just really fired up to go home, and I just want to go home and write and work on my stuff and get stuff together, and start being a man and stop being a pansy. Of course, I'm not going to do that when I get home because I have to read, because I have lit classes and other classes besides just writing, and it sucks that I have to do crap for those classes, and I can't just sit and write and get a degree for writing writing stories and being creative and having fun with life, so. But yeah, totally stoked. If you want to get excited about creating something, go hang out with people that like to create and just talk about that stuff. I remember when I had a band in high school, the best thing was not band practice, it was talking about band practice and talking about music. That was the funnest part of having a band, because we talked about the stuff we wanted to do, which we didn't always end up doing, which that was the crap part. But it was so much fun to be like, yeah, we're going to do this, and we're going to cover this song, and it's going to be so awesome, and we're going to, take on the world, woo, stick it to the man, or whatever, But that was so great, that synergy that you get from working with people you can't create on your own. It's just impossible. Anyway, I'm just, my day was so-so, but after, being there hanging out, it's just fun. I feel good. I'm good. I'm excited. I want to work on stuff. I want to devote time. I want to think about the words that I choose and write beautiful sentences and create stories and, make words into liquid and smear that on the page. I want to do beautiful things with language and just do beautiful things. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that's my note to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.